Sharon. Ferryboat woman of the underworld. Yup, it's Sharon, spelled with a CH. My mom was a hipster. I think she thought it was cool. I get it, Mom. Jolene's son is a doctor, saving lives, and your daughter works in hell. Must be tragic to explain at dinner parties. But the real tragedy is this story. No one can do tragedy like the Greeks. Have you guys seen that death crisis? Man, respect. So I guess I better get to that narrator thing. So I take you now to the banks of the river of forgetfulness.
Busy! Where are you? Eurydice! Eurydice!
You can't get me!
Leave me, look.
No, you really got it.
Oh, okay.
You can't get me!
Hi, how are you?
You can't get me!
Actually, I think I can.
When are you going to play me the full song?
What are you gonna put?
It doesn't need to be perfect.
Oh, yes, it does. No, see, it needs to be perfect because it needs to be the perfect song for the perfect girl.
I love you.
How will you remember?
That I love you.
Yeah.
I can't help it.
You never know, right? Don't tie string on your finger, right?
I love you so much.
I love you too.
Do you want to go swimming in the river?
Yeah, sure.
Naked?
Yes, please, yes, please.
What I want, you got, it might be hard to handle, but like a flame that burns a candle feeds the flame. Yeah, yeah, but I got full stock of thoughts and dreams to scatter, and you pull them all together, and I can't explain. Oh yeah, well, you make my dreams come true.
For those who don't know me, you should. I'm Eurydice's mother, Marie. Now I know I don't look like the perfect mother type, but I'll have you know, I always tried to be a loving one. See, growing up, I couldn't offer Eurydice much, like
help with the homework or toys or dresses. I couldn't even offer her a father. But my daughter, even though I couldn't give her much, she made something of herself.
Let's go, man.
My name is Sally, nice to meet you, can I tell you, baby? Look around, there's a whole lot of pretty ladies, but none like you, you shine so bright. Yeah, I was wondering if you and me could spend a minute on the floor of your clothes, getting lost in it. I won't give up without a fight. I just wanna...
Young Eurydice. Eurydice Z. Metis. You know, I always felt like you were the best thing my name ever got attached to. Ever since you learned how to read yourself, bedtime stories, you've been smarter than me. I want to let you know how proud I am of you. You're my greatest accomplishment, and you did it all by yourself.
Getting sweaty, hot and heavy in the crowd now. And loosen up and let your hands go down, down. But go with it, girl, yeah, just close your eyes. Yeah, I feel the music moving through your body. Looking at you, I can tell you want me. Don't stop, keep going till the morning light. Yeah, when
I was so scared the day Eurydice left home. I was so scared that she'd be all by herself, but then thank the gods, she found Orpheus, and Orpheus found her. In all my years, I've never met two people as good to each other as these two kids. So, I'd invite the rest of the guests to all raise a glass to Orpheus and Eurydice, including you two. Yeah, I see in the front. And as the Greeks always say, Kronia polake eftis chismena. Many years of happiness. To the happy couple.
break it down now, huh? Come on, take it like that. Now bring it on back. To dance with me tonight. One more time, come on now. Do your thing. Everybody sing. I just want you to dance with me tonight. I just wanna. Oh, baby. I just want you to dance with me tonight.
But I can't help falling in love with
I'll be right back, okay? Eurydice, I'll be right back. Let me just go over here. You'll be right back. Eurydice.
Eurydice,
Yes?
I have a letter
Letter.
from your mother.
That's not possible. She's dead.
I have it right here.
So give it to me.
I have it right here. I have it right here. I have it right here.
So give it to me. I said give it to me.
I was so scared the day Eurydice left home. I was so scared that she'd be all by herself, but then thank the gods, she found Orpheus, and Orpheus found her. I've never met two people as good.
I know what you're thinking. Where am I? What happened? Who is this dazzling, athletic boat fairy woman, and how is her hair so voluminous? Well, honey, this is the underworld. You is dead. And between you and me is L'Oreal. Great for the volume.
I'm dead.
I know. There was a time I too thought I had opportunities and a future. But it's time to suck it up and move on with your death. It's time to be an Elsa, dear, and let it go. You're gonna be spending a whole lot of time here, you know, eternity. And it is my legal obligation to give you the tour. So, to get right to it, there are 5 rivers in the underworld accompanied by an unimaginable amount of regret. This here is Acheron, the river of woe, but when you get a hunk in here, it's really the river of woe. That over there is Cocytus, river of lamentation, home to the best and only restaurant here in the underworld. You may have heard of it, Hell's Kitchen. Delicious.
So, where will I end up?
Honey, with that pouty attitude and that dress. By the way, is that white and gold or blue and black? Can't tell. You're headed for Tartarus, the deepest depths of hell. Tartarus itself is divided into sections, as you can see on your left. You've got your murderers, your thieves, people who push the door when it says pull. Towards the back there, you'll find your VMA coordinators. They all ended up here after the Miley incident. And to the right of them, in order of their crimes, are the humble braggers, mothers of toddlers in tiaras, people who supposedly claim they can't even. And finally, the twisted minds who gave Hangover 3 the go-ahead. Sometimes the dead people try to get into my boat, so I hit them with my loofah. You is dead. Let it go.
So, how did you end up here?
It's quite simple, really. Took a wrong turn on the PIE, merged onto the CTE, and took the second exit on the SLE instead of the first. And I've been lost for all eternity. Happens to the best of us. Time to go.
across long distances. There was a strange sound and a coldness. I think my husband was with me. Do you know my husband's name? My husband's name, do you know it? They dumped me in this river and I must have forgotten his name. I must have forgotten all the names. I tried to cry a little, but I just fooled. I'll try to cry now. What happens when you cry? This language I love to please say more. Eurydice. How are you doing? It's fascinating. Again, Eurydice, I'm your mother. Eurydice, I'm your mother. I hope I'm saying that right. Eurydice, I'm your mother. Stop it! You're not doing it right. She doesn't understand you. She's dead. You have to speak in the language of the stones. When you were alive, I was your mother.
Mother isn't a word dead people understand.
My mother. What's that? Right. When you were alive, I was your tree. My tree. Like this home in the backyard. I used to sit in its shade all day. Shade. Tree. Where's my room? There are no rooms here. I'm sorry, but there are no rooms here. No room. Where do people sleep? People don't sleep here. People don't sleep here. I have to say, I'm getting quite tired of not knowing anything. Knowing anything at all. I've had such a long day, and I've traveled from one strange place to another. First that river, now this train station, and I still don't know where I am. Don't worry, I'll take you to your room. There are no rooms. No rooms! What next? I don't know who I am. I don't know where I am, and I don't know who all these people are that just keep staring at me. Strange. Stranger. Although we've just met, you've been so patient. Thank you. I'm happy to help.
Dear Eurydice, I miss you. Dear Eurydice, a symphony for 12 instruments. I miss you. Play the saddest music now that you're gone. You know I hate writing letters. I'll give this letter to a worm. Hope she finds you. Love, Orpheus.
Very woman and postman. What can I say? We're horribly understaffed. But really, the worm, it was one time. Do the worm, Sharon. They'll love it. It totally won't inspire a nickname that'll haunt you for the rest of your life. This letter's really sweet. Makes me want to kill myself. How come my hubby never came for me? Huh? Percy Jackson, where are you? All by myself.
What is that noise? Stop singing! Stop singing! You can't carry a tune.
You know what? Watch me, serenade. All by myself in the underworld.
Dead people can't sing.
You know what? You gave me no time to warm up. You missed 100% of the shots you're gonna take in life. I have no regrets, no regrets. You know what? Here, take your happiness. There's a letter for you. Letter? It's addressed to you.
Would you like me to read you the letter? Read you the letter? You can't do it with your feet. Okay. It's addressed to Eurydice. That's you. That's you. You. It says, I love you. I love you. Go on. I'm going to find you. I play the saddest music now that you're gone. Love, Orpheus. Orpheus. That is the word. Mother! Orpheus and Eurydice sitting in a tree. Kissing. First comes love, then comes marriage. Then Eurydice dies. One reading. Two reading. Hello. You're reaching for LinkedIn.
My name is Natasha.
How may I help you?
Yeah, operator, first of all, I need to know the area code for Hades, please.
Okay. Hades.
Right, Hades.
Hades?
Yes, that's right. Hades, okay?
I'll help you with that.
Okay, good. Now, I want to know if you can help me track somebody down.
Track him down.
Well, never mind, it's not like that. Just give me the number, please, okay?
Okay. I can help you with that.
Okay, good, fine.
What's the name, please?
The name?
The name of the person who likes to come.
Eurydice.
Excuse me?
Eurydice.
Can you spell that name for me, please?
E-U-R-Y.
E-U-R-Y.
D-I-C-E.
E-I. Oh, Eurydice.
Yes, Eurydice. Can you give me the number now, please?
Last name, please.
No, there's no last name. It's not like that.
You have street address.
No, I don't have the street address, and I don't know. It probably starts with a vowel. Could you mind, please, please check for the number?
I'm sorry, sir. I don't need full name or street address.
What?
Street address.
I cannot hear you. like you're under the ocean!
I'm sorry, sir. I don't think I can help you.
Are you kidding me?
I'm an operator. I'm not allowed to have a sense of humor.
Thank you for trying.
You're so welcome.
Wait, miss. It's a special case. She's dead.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Thank you for trying.
You have a nice day.
You'll have a nice day.
You have a nice day. Goodbye. Who's there?
Lord of the underworld.
Lord of the underworld. Who? He is! Prove it.
You're pretty.
What do you want?
I just wanted to check if you were comfortable. You're not. Itchy.
No.
Good. Sometimes our regular skirt is itchy.
I'm not itchy! I wait for Orpheus.
Orpheus is not allowed. Tell her.
Orpheus is not allowed!
We'll have to dump you in order and make sure you're all nice and don't forget everything.
Please don't!
so fed up with my annual salary of $15,000, blows to my self-esteem, that I tried to have him killed. Obviously, that was a little redundant, seeing as he's already dead. But what can you do? He pays dental.
Dear Eurydice, here's my plan. Tonight when I go to sleep, I'll put a straw in my mouth. When I fall asleep, I'll draw through that straw, and my breath will push me like the great wind into the darkness. I will be singing your name. And I will arise. Consulted all the almanacs and oracles. They've all agreed my plan will work. Come. With me. Love opens.
Boys working on empty. Is that the kind of way to face the burning heat? I just think about my baby. I'm so full of love I could barely eat. There's nothing sweeter than my baby. I'd never want once from the cherry tree. 'Cause my baby's sweet as can be. She'd give me toothaches just from kissing me. When my time comes around, lay me gently in the cold dark earth. No grave can hold my body down. I'll crawl home to her. When my time comes around, lay me gently in the cold dark earth. No grave can hold my body down. I'll crawl home to her. My babe would never fret none about what my hands and my body done. If the Lord don't forgive me, I'd still have my baby and my babe would have me. But I was kissing on my baby, and she put her love down soft and sweet. In the lonely light I was free. Heaven and hell were words to me. When my time comes around, lay me gently in the cold dark earth. No grave can hold my body down. I'll crawl home to her. When my time comes around, lay me gently in the cold dark earth. No grave can hold my body down. I'll crawl home to her.
Someone's knocking? Someone's knocking? Someone's knocking? Who is it? No one knocks at the door of the dead.
Stephanie, someone's at the door.
I'm getting the door! Hello. Come on in.
Who are you? Orpheus. Who are you?
I am the Lord of the underworld.
Oh, love. Otis, whatever it is, what do you want? I actually came to ask you something. A favor.
This wouldn't be about Eurydice, would it?
Actually, yes, it would be. Took my wife!
Getting a little bit heated here, are we? get you through the gates of hell, Eurydice. Yes, I will do anything. Please, you will have to do more than that.
Let me prove it to you. I'll play my best song.
No gods, please, no.
My lord, let the boy play. Yes, let it play!
Persephone.
Hades. One song.
Very well. Persephone, sit down! Not one soul leaves this world.
Listen to me. Let Eurydice go.
Enough, Persephone!
Ladies, I am only here because you tricked me long ago. Now I only ask you this one thing. Let Eurydice go.
Otis, you may have Eurydice.
I can have Eurydice. Just like that.
Just like that.
You swear.
Pinky promise. By the way, don't look back. One look, and she's gone.
So I just have to look straight ahead the whole time. That's it?
Yes.
To do that.
Good. Bye-bye, Olive.
Good luck, Orpheus. Bye.
Do you want to go with me?
Yes, of course.
You'll be lonely, won't you? No, no. You should go be with your husband. You should have grandchildren. You'll all come down and be with me eventually.
Are you sure?
Yes?
Sure.
There's one thing you should know. If he turns around and sees you, you'll die a second death. So step quietly and don't cry out. I won't. Goodbye. Okay. Don't let them dip you in the river too long. Hold your breath.
Okay. Goodbye. Wait! Come back! You can't go back now, Eurydice. Face forward. Keep walking. I'm afraid Orpheus is waiting for you, Eurydice. Turn around!
Sorry, you tell me something.
Did they tell you?
Please. I didn't hear you tell me. Eurydice, please. Eurydice, no. No, please, Eurydice, please. Eurydice.
You left me.
No, please. Eurydice, look at me. We've known each other for centuries, okay? I can't understand Mara without you. Eurydice, please don't go. I love you. Eurydice, no. Eurydice.
Go into the river to play, 'cause I need something that can wash all the pain. And I know I'm sleeping all these demons away, but your ghost, the ghost of you, it keeps me away. I keep going to the river to pray, 'cause I need something that can wash all the pain. And at most, I'm sleeping all these demons away. But your ghost, the ghost of you, it keeps me away. I keep going to the river to pray, 'cause I need something that can wash all the pain. And at most, I'm sleeping all these demons away. But your ghost, the ghost of you, it keeps me away.
How does a person remember to forget? It's difficult.
It's not difficult. We told you how it works. Dip yourself in the river. Dip yourself in the river. Dip yourself in the river. Where's my mother? What is she doing? I've come back! She can't hear you. It's too late. Too late? She dipped herself in the river. My mother did not dip herself in the river. She did! We saw her tonight!
Is there a problem here?
No, sir!
Looks like you decided to join us. Perhaps be my bride.
No, thank you.
I'll be the judge of that I've
It
grown.
doesn't matter.
I'm ready to be a man now. Ready?
Leave me alone!
You can't refuse me. I've made my choice. Time to prepare for our wedding.
To my husband's next wife. Be gentle. Be sure to comb his hair when it's wet. Don't fail to notice that he blushes when you kiss him. Cherish every song he plays, every melody he creates. His adorable dimples, soft lips, contagious laugh.